Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ICC Academy for the Arabian Cricket League Season 2. We are in the league stage, and today we've got two matches lined up. And the first one, the Cup League match to be played between Karwan CC and 7 Districts Juniors. It'll be a good contest, and let's head straight to the pitch report.
Time for another two matches here at the ICC Academy for the Arabian Cricket League Phase 2. Is going to be interesting because the tournament is getting interesting as well. A lot of runs being scored, but some interesting matches being played here at the wicket as well. Let's look at the wicket and how it's going to fare. Looks like a very good wicket because it's got a lot of green grass on it. So that tells you that the ball will skid and come onto the bat nicely. Very even surface, not a lot of cracks, and the wicket has been held tight because of the grass on the surface as well. Overall, the dimensions of the ground not that big. The dew might come into play in the second game and in the second innings, so that will be a big factor for captains to decide what they do when they win the toss. For me, if I'm the captain, runs on the board is always a good option. Win the toss, bat first, put runs on the board.
Thank you, Shoaib, for the pitch report there. A beautiful evening today. We have a little bit of breeze at temperatures between 27 to 28 degrees. And now I've got Shoaib alongside both the captains for the all-important toss along with the match referee.
It's time to flip the coin for the game between 7 Districts Juniors and Karwan Cricket Club. For 7 Districts, we've got Zainullah Zain right in the centre. For Karwan, we've got Mausam Hayat, and on to the extreme free, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home side is 7 Districts. Zain is going to flip the coin. Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is. Mausam, you won the toss. What do you want to do and why?
उर्दू में बोलेंगे तो
क्या करना चाहेंगे आज?
हम बॉलिंग करना चाहेंगे.
वजह?
वजह यही है कि विकेट मेरे ख्याल से न्यू है, तो अच्छा विकेट है, तो बेस्ट रहेगा पहले बॉलिंग करें, थोड़ा सा टारगेट दें और चेस इजीली करें.
ओवरऑल अच्छा सफ़र रहा है अब तक टूर्नामेंट में कारवान के लिए, और कुछ नए लड़के भी आए हैं टीम में.
हाँ माशाल्लाह साहब बहुत अच्छे हैं, पाकिस्तान से आए हैं, सारे यंग हैं, तो सारे जान मार रहे हैं, तो इसके आपके सामने इनका रिजल्ट है.
क्या स्कोर, अच्छा स्कोर होगा चेस करने के लिए?
चेस करने के लिए 170.
ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.
वो बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, आप अगर टॉस जीत के जैन तो क्या करते आप?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. हम लोग अगर टॉस जीते तो हम लोग भी पहले बैटिंग ही करते हैं, तो ये हमारे लिए अच्छा हो गया, उन लोगों ने पहले बॉलिंग ली है.
यंग साइड है आपकी, तो क्या स्कोर, एक सही स्कोर लगता है अगेंस्ट अ टीम लाइक कारवान? क्या स्कोर होना चाहिए?
जिस तरह हमारी बॉलिंग लाइनअप है, जिस तरह हमारे मतलब बाकी मैचेस में लड़के जिस तरह बॉलिंग वगैरह कर रहे हैं, तो उससे मतलब 150 160 अगर हम इनको टारगेट देते हैं तो इंशाल्लाह ये हमारे लिए अच्छा टारगेट होगा कि उनको रोक सकें.
यहाँ पर खेलने का एक्सपीरियंस ये कैसा रहेगा आपके लिए और आपकी टीम के लिए?
माशाल्लाह से बहुत ज़बरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, क्योंकि इंटरनेशनल ग्राउंड है, मतलब विकेट भी इंटरनेशनल विकेट है, कोई इजी विकेट नहीं है, तो यहाँ पर बड़ा कुछ सीखने को मिलता है, क्योंकि ये बाकी ग्राउंडों की तरह विकेट नहीं है, और टूर्नामेंट भी माशाल्लाह से बहुत अच्छा है.
ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Right, so the news is that Karwan have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
Thank you, Shoaib. So the news from the centre, as we've just learned, Karwan CC has won the toss and they've chosen to field first. Let's have a look at the teams shortly for Karwan CC and 7 District Juniors. To start off with 7 Districts Junior, the skipper Zainullah Khan, Aryan Saxena, Ahmed Tariq is a very good batter, Nurul Ayubi, Zainullah Rahmani, Dhruv Parashar, played for UAE recently, Ahad Khan, M. Aftab, Javed, Syed Suleiman Haider, Haris Khan and Mohammad Shiraz. We're missing few batters there from the previous games, and let's have a look at the Karwan CC. As always, Babar Iqbal leading from the front, Luqman Faisal, Hamidullah, Azizullah, we know how destructive he could be. Yusuf Khan, Mausam Hayat, Zahid Ali, Awais Ali Shah, Umair Ali Khan, the batting all-rounder, Khuzaima bin Tarmir, Hazrat Luqman, the seamer, and Mohammad Azhar. Good looking side, although they might be missing the services of Rohan Mustafa, who's busy with the ILT, but they've got the likes of Hamid, who's been absolutely in sublime form of late, and Karwan CC this time winning the toss, opting to field first, would want to restrict 7 districts juniors under 120 or 100. They've got a very strong bowling lineup, and we're just waiting for the go ahead from the umpires for this all important encounter. Hazrat Luqman, as usual, starting the proceedings for Karwan CC. They were the champions of the I-10, which was concluded recently a month ago. They played absolutely brilliant cricket in all 3 departments, and the entire team has been in sublime form. They have match winners in everyone, I would say, and Hazrat Rahman would want to start off really well. And Zainullah, the skipper, would open the innings along with Nurullah for 7 districts juniors. Play calls the umpire, and there we are. The first delivery of the match. Seam away from the batsman outside the off stump. Good start for Hazrat Luqman. It'll be an interesting encounter here. Karwan CC, yet again with the full strength, would want to bundle out the 7 districts juniors for a low total. However, they've got some good batters as well. If they can capitalize that power play and score somewhere between 50 to 60 in those power play and get their momentum going, it would be a cracker of a match. Hazrat Luqman with his second delivery. This time full length on offer, a very good fielding there at covers. They managed to take a couple of runs here after that shot towards the extra cover. It'll be interesting to see how they go about strategizing their runs in this encounter. There seems to be some medical attention required there, probably a magic spray. They're just waiting. Yeah, that comes into play. It has hit hard towards the fielder. And whilst we are getting ready, I have my dear friend Atik joining me in the comm box. Welcome, Atik.
Well, thank you very much, Rizwan. Good evening to all our viewers. It's a lovely evening here in Dubai. Exciting contest up ahead of us. 2 very good teams going up ahead against each other. One very rather young team, the 7 districts juniors, all under 22 cricketers, up and coming talent, been recognized and nurtured by the 7 districts management from Mr. Muhammad Haider and co. Given an opportunity here to perform here at the big stage in the domestic circuit here in the UAE. Going to be very interesting to see how they go about it. Coming after a loss, the 7 districts juniors. So they'll want to make sure that they made some early statement on as far as the power play overs are concerned, Rizwan. Going to be very exciting, especially going up against a team like the Karwan CC.
Absolutely, and I think it's a wonderful exposure for them, and they've been playing against Karwan CC and 7 district seniors, I would rather call it. And this time Zainullah, short delivery on offer and dispatched it for a maximum. A good looking shot there coming from the willow of Zainullah.
Well, setting the tone very early on, the juniors. That was just a back of a length and full extension of the arms by Zainullah. He's a special talent, I'll tell you this man, Zainullah. This would give him a world of confidence now to go up now with getting a 6 in the first over. 8 runs coming off it. Last ball of the first over. Comes down the track. Make that 12 runs. Fantastic start this is for these youngsters. Zainullah providing the tempo early on.
A beautiful looking shot yet again over the covers region, and Zainullah this time making sure, you know what, I'm going to make it count this time. They've had good exposure, they've played the I-10 league, and the way they have nurtured themselves has been impeccable, Atik. And after one, they are 12 for no loss.
Alright, so it's going to be Zahid Ali who will be opening the proceedings from the school end, and straight away starts off with a Jafar of a delivery. Nurullah now on strike facing his first ball. Zainullah, who gave a brilliant start for the 7 districts with 12 runs of his first over. Now remains to be seen what Nurullah has in store, what plans he plans to. These two have got to make sure that they provide a good start here for the 7 districts juniors. Oh, once again, Zahid Ali, this is what he is known for. He will keep on peppering that line and length. Very difficult to get away with. And looks like he's found his zone, Zahid Ali.
A very good bowler, I would say, Zahid Ali. He's been absolutely instrumental with his line and length. And this time around with 2 dot balls back to back, pressure back on 7 districts juniors. Nurullah facing Zahid Ali has got the variation, has got the pace as well.
He certainly does. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him early on, Zahid Ali. After a brilliant first 2 deliveries, that one was an absolute Jafar. Nurullah facing his third ball. Well, what a tough one to get, isn't it? Almost unplayable. Bowl rock stock on bottom.
A beautiful delivery there from Zahid Ali. Absolutely spot on, right on the money. And Nurullah had no answers for that. Nurullah departs without troubling the scorers.
So new batter in is Ahmed Tariq, another exciting batter. With Zaid Ali, he's got his tail up after a brilliant start here. What a delivery to dismiss Nurullah. But this time he did the right thing, covered the stumps, covered the line of the ball and solidly played in front of his eyes.
Absolutely, and looking at the way they have set the field up for him, they've got 4 men in the slip cordon, and he's perfectly bowling to his field. And Ahmed Tariq, it'll be a test for him, and once he gets going, you know how dangerous of a batter he is.
Well, he certainly is a very good talent. Looks very good, very composed in the crease. He's technically sound, and you need the technique to be quite strong, isn't it, Rizwan, especially when the ball moves around. And usually if you have any lapse in your technique, it will be exposed by the quality of bowlers that the Karwan CC have.
True that. Zainullah started off pretty well and dispatched from a couple of boundaries in the first over. 3 slips yet again for Zainullah. I thought it would only be for Ahmed Tariq, given he was the new batsman in, but Zaid Ali with his perfect line and length, this time full length on offer, played towards the point region. Bit of work for the fielder there, and they comfortably convert 2 runs there.
Nicely played there. Very good timing. Zainullah is looking extremely good. He's looking composed out there in the middle in his short stay so far. 7 deliveries. He's striking the ball at 200. So going very well here, Zainullah. Gonna be very interesting to see how he goes about it. 2 overs done. 15 for 1.
Hazrat Luqman back into the attack after that first over was a bit expensive, and this time he's up against Ahmed Tariq, skipper, trusting his seamer and giving him that opportunity to come back and take that wicket after that first over, which was a bit expensive.
Well, the youngsters, they've got their word cut out, isn't it? Going up against a quality outfit like the Karwan CC, it's going to be very crucial that they make sure that they get a good start here, utilize these power play overs. Don't lose too many wickets here. Make sure that they stitch in a partnership at this stage. Played with soft hands, a quick single, a direct hit. And I think that he would have been gone for all money there on that occasion.
Two different batters at the crease, and Ahmed Tariq is one such batter who would wait for the ball to come onto the bat, while Zainullah would want to get onto the ball. And you've seen how he's scored in the first over, and it's good to see him back in form while he had a rough patch in the last tournament.
Some bit of extra bounce there for Hazrat Luqman. He's a tall lad. The pitch here at the ICCA Academy usually offers a lot of seam movement of the pitch, so this is going to be very interesting. Zainullah and Ahmed Tariq, 18 for 1 now, 2.3 overs. Oh, gets an edge and the catch has been taken. Umpire Munir has absolutely no doubt whatsoever. And the second wicket falls, and it is Zainullah who's provided that start for the 7 Districts Juniors. Unfortunately, unable to carry on.
A good ball there, a good delivery coming in from Hazrat Luqman. He could see Zainullah was charging in, changed his line a bit towards that 4th stump and got his man towards the end. A sweet and polite revenge, I would call it, after that first over. The 7 District Juniors are 18 for 2. Aryan Saxena into the attack for 7 Districts Juniors. The new batsman in, and Hazrat Luqman taking the wicket of Zainullah. 2 quick wickets for 7 Districts Juniors here, and Hazrat Luqman yet again maintaining that line and length perfectly for Karwan CC. Hazrat Luqman, he's known for his variations and he's known for his line and length, and exactly generating that yet again today, Hazrat Luqman. Bit of work for Aryan Saxena and Ahmad Tariq in the middle. They've got to stitch a partnership here. They're just into the third over. They've already lost 2 wickets. This time a full ender and straight on the money. Hazrat Luqman hits the timber. Aryan Saxena had no answers to that questions thrown at him. There was a movement in the air for Hazrat Luqman. And Aryan Saxena, yet again another batter, not troubling the scorers here. Heading back to the dugout. 18 for 3 after 3 7 District Juniors. A dream start for Karwan CC here at the ICCA Academy, Dubai. 3 wickets down in first 3 overs. Now the new batsman in, Dhruv Prashar, who played for UAE recently. And he and Ahmad Tariq has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders tonight. Can they stitch that partnership to get going? I think it's all about currently building up the partnership for 7 District Juniors. Let's have a look at the replay yet again. Swing in the air, and absolutely Aryan Saxena had no clue what happened there. Zaid Ali, slight width of the offer and a wonderful piece of fielding there at the point region by the fielder. This is what Karwan CC is all about. They're absolutely instrumental in all 3 departments. They are known for their fitness levels. They are known for their wonderful fielding skills and batting and bowling as well. And it's all happening for them. Playing absolutely brilliantly here at the ICC Academy. 2 dot balls back to back, creating that pressure yet again for 7 District Juniors. Zaid Ali for Karwan CC. This time full length on offer, played away along the carpet towards Hamidullah, just for a single. The kind of batting depth that Karwan CC has, 7 Districts Juniors would want to score good, but these quick wickets that they have lost will actually dent their expectations for the 7 district juniors. Dhruv Prashar played a good innings up against Afghanistan of late. This time watches the ball carefully. And this is what Karwan CC is all about. They know their strength. It's a good toss to win. They elected to field first. They want to restrict them under 120, 130. And if they could do that with the likes of Hamid and Muazzam Hayat, they might as well try to chase it down as soon as possible, getting their net run rate up. This time full length, and Dhruv does not make any mistake whatsoever, dispatched it towards the long on region for a boundary. A good looking shot there coming from the willow of Dhruv. He can score. They just have to stay there around, watch out for the bad deliveries on offer and convert those ones and twos and just build that momentum up for 7 district juniors. Played it with soft hands towards the point region for a single. I think they're doing it right. After losing those 3 wickets, they're just nudging around. After 4, 7 districts are 24 for the loss of 3 wickets. Hazrat Luqman continues in the power play in his 3rd over this time. And this time play towards the cover region. A beautiful looking drive. Bit of work for the fielder, but Umer Ali could not chase that down. A good looking boundary there. That will boost their confidence a bit here. Dhruv Prashar dispatching those bad deliveries. Good piece of timing there from him. If Karwan can get hold of Dhruv, it'll be another feather. And yet again, play towards the 3rd man region just for a single. So coming back to what I was saying, if they can get hold of Dhruv, who looks in decent form of late, it'll be another feather added to the cap. Ahmad Tariq will have to just play alongside Dhruv to get their team to a decent total here. Hazrat Luqman yet again. A quick single taken there. Possibility of a double. Yes, they make it quite comfortably. A quicker one there from Luqman this time. The first one was taken quicker, and they could convert that with ease. This is a good thing about this young team. They run quite well between the wickets, which would be an added advantage alongside the boundaries that they can score. A beautiful delivery yet again from Hazrat Luqman.
Well, this man, Dhruv and Ahmed Tariq, they will need to get a partnership on here for both the teams, and right now we just got one more over after these two deliveries for the power play. They've lost 3 wickets, the youngsters, the 7 districts juniors. They'll need a partnership on here now. Good looking shot there, straight to covers. So this has been a very good start here by the Karwan CC, keeping things tight, not leaving too much, not giving the batters too much room to freeze arms. Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Oh, gets an edge. Another wicket falls. This has been some fantastic bowling by Hazrat Luqman. 3rd wicket for him. And he's absolutely breaking the top order of the 7 districts juniors. Look at that once again. A hint of movement, gets a slight feather. And a very good catch there by the wicket keeper. So unfortunately, Ahmed Tariq, after a stubborn stay out there, unfortunately not able to capitalize. The 7 districts juniors now in all sorts of trouble. 31 for 4 after 5 overs. So the 7 districts juniors 31 for 4. And a new bowler now been introduced into the attack. It's Khuzaima bin Tanveer who comes into the attack. And what a time to come when you've got the opposition 4 wickets down at 31 runs on the board after 5 overs. Well, you can't ask for anything better to come into the attack. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, he's now got an opportunity to get a couple of breakthroughs under his belt as well. Short and wide, and nicely played into the gap. Slashed hard. And there is no fielder there in the deep. A safe shot. Dhruv Parsham gets enough bat to carry that ball all the way to the boundary. So much needed runs here for the 7 districts juniors. Dhruv Parshar moves to 14 runs of 6 balls. He's got a start. He's got to make sure that he goes on and makes a big one here tonight for the 7 districts juniors. Can this be his day? Dhruv representing the UAE under 19 as well, so he's definitely very talented. A lot of skills behind him. So this is going to be very interesting to see how he goes about it. A wide delivery there. So 35 on the board now with 4 wickets down. The Karwan CC right now are right on top, but the juniors will know that they just 1 or 2 partnerships away if they can. They'll need a couple of batters to put to get a to get 2 half centuries at the very least, to get them to a respectable score. 90 more balls remaining, in fact 89 balls. That's a good looking shot, very very good shot there. Well, Dhruv is looking extremely good. He's been the only batter for the 7 Districts Juniors who seems unfazed with what's going out there in the middle, with what's done so far. Wickets have been falling in regular intervals, but from the moment Dhruv's walked out to bat, he's looked extremely positive. He's looked extremely composed, calm and collected. 40 on the board now, 5.2 overs. Oh, this is an opportunity. The ball's up in the air. There's a fielder coming under it. And the catch has been taken. So Dhruv, after providing a good start early on, got a few boundaries, but unfortunately skied that. And absolutely no mistake there by the fielder. I think that was Zaid Ali who came across and takes that catch. And now the 7 Districts Juniors are completely rattled. They've lost half their side. Just 40 runs on the board inside the power play overs. So new batter in at number 7, and straight away gets an inside edge there, Syed Suleiman, who's walked into bat at number 7. The 7 Districts Juniors, well, they're up against a very well-oiled unit, the Karwan CC. Look at that, an easy catch by the mid-on fielder. So 2 more deliveries to go to end the 6th over. Khuzaima bin Tanvir striking, getting one under his wickets column as well. And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. The Karwan CC want to make an end to the 7 Districts Juniors innings, and they want to do it pretty fast. Inside the 6th over, inside the power play. Look at that. A brilliant delivery. A Jaffer of a delivery, swinging inside, missing the line of the ball, and gets bowled. Middle stump out of the ground. Syed Suleiman departs for a duck. 7 Districts are crashing big time, 40 for 6. So 40 for 6 now. The 7 districts juniors, well, they are all over the place at this stage. Last ball of the power play coming up. 5.5 overs, and what an over this is turning out to be for Khuzaima bin Tanvir. 2 wickets for 9 runs of his 5 balls. Last ball of the over. And gets an edge. And the catch goes down. Goodness gracious, Khuzaima bin Tanvir is right now unplayable with the line and length he's bowling. Just look at that again. Dear oh dear. Regulation outside edge. A good effort there by the wicket keeper, flying across to his left, but unfortunately not able to hang on. So Shiraz survives. The new batter who's just walked into bed gets a jaffer of a delivery first ball. Unfortunately, no damage is done. 40 for 6. Nicely played there with soft hands. A quick single down to the covers. Good delivery there, Hazrat Luqman. Continuing, looks like he's going to bowl out his spell of 4 overs on the trot. So why not when you've got 3 wickets for 23 runs, when you bowled extremely well, when you're in your zone, might as well bowl the 4 and see if you can prize out another wicket or 2 in the last 4 deliveries of your pace spearhead. Hazrat Luqman, he's got 4 more balls. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Nice cover drive there, but no single, no runs been afforded on that occasion. 6.3 overs, 41 for 6. So Shiraz, the new batter, walking in to join Aftab, who's on the other end. It's going to be crucial that these two get on a partnership here. And they'll need a really big partnership. Goes down the ground, does not time it. He's lucky that he did not time it, because had he timed that, that would have gone straight down the throat of that mid-off fielder. Still plenty of time remaining in the game. 13 overs after this. But the problem for the 7 district juniors is they've lost 6 wickets. The top order completely blown away by these bowlers. Inside the power play, that too. They are one of the best teams going around in the domestic circuit in the UAE. The Karwan CC, along with 7 districts, the senior team. The Vision Shipping, Ajman Heroes. These are all teams to watch out for here in the UAE domestic system. Oh, that swung away from the left-hander. Very good over here once again. Just 1 run coming off this over so far. In fact, the over is complete, so a brilliant spell from Hazrat Luqman. 3 for 23 of his spell of 4 overs. Keeping things nice and tight and completely breaking the backbone of the 7 districts juniors. 41 for 6 after 7. So this is the story so far. Just look at that. If you are a 7 Districts junior supporter, well, that's not gonna seem a pretty reading for you, I'll tell you. A bit of a start there by Zainullah Khan, a few boundaries. And then Dhruv Parshar also in the middle order getting a few boundaries. But both batters, after getting a start, not able to push on. Along with their teammates, with nobody else putting their hands up now. Shiraz and Aftab have an opportunity here. If they can stitch in a partnership, like we said, there's plenty of time, plenty of overs remaining. So they've got to break it down into small chunks of maybe 3 to 4 overs, reassess as to where they are. Try and get at least 5 to 6 runs and over in the next 3 to 4 overs. And then you have to reassess as you go on, especially when you got your back against the wall, just as the 7 Districts have found themselves in right now. A delayed attempt for a shot there on that occasion, Aftab. Beautiful evening here in Dubai, just the sun setting with the twilight coming, with the sun setting in the backdrop. Beautiful views with this, we call it the cotton candy sky. Have the pink and blue along with the greenery of the outfield is an absolute sight to watch out for. Certainly we here in the Combox are enjoying that. I'm not sure if the 7 Districts juniors will certainly be enjoying it with the kind of situation that they find themselves in. Oh, brilliant. Jafar of a delivery. Khuzaima bin Tanvir continues. Well, he seems unplayable, isn't he? Khuzaima bin Tanvir. Oh, look at that. Chin music. He's a tall lad, Khuzaima. And he can make the ball carry to the batter. Will give that bit of extra bounce, some extra zip off the pitch. He's looking really, really good here, Khuzaima bin Tanvir. Oh, that's slightly wide. You can see the amount of movement that Khuzaima is getting even with that wide delivery. So if he can try and bowl that same type of a delivery, maybe fuller towards the stumps, well, it'll be big trouble for the batter out there. Both for Shiraz and Aftab, it will be quite a daunting target to say the least. Oh, nicely flicked off the pads there. Good looking shot. Just a single down to square leg. Well, 43 for 6, 7.4 overs. Brilliant spell here by Khuzaima bin Tanvir. He's been outstanding with his lines and lengths. One more ball to go in the over. 2 wickets for 12 runs. So 44 for 6, the 7 Districts. It's been a struggle out there for them. Serious struggle to say the least. Can they get a partnership on here is the question. Last ball of the 8th over. Oh, good looking shot. And gets a boundary. Much needed one. That was a magnificent shot there by Aftab. Very good looking. Down on one knee. Just look at that replay once again. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Very nice shot to end the over. The 7 Districts juniors now 48 for 6 after 8. they've all gone upstairs. Very good delivery once again. Babar Iqbal, the skipper, coming into bowl. The 9th over of the innings, and straight away he's gone upstairs. Umpire Munir. He's very, very smart. Just look at that. Maybe a bit of pad along the way. Or the thigh pad perhaps. There you can see in the background you have the Delhi Capitals. The ILT20 team practicing there in the background. Pull this time behind square. This time a short and wide. A very good effort there by the point fielder. Certainly saved a boundary there on that occasion. Excellent stuff. So, good over here so far by Babar Iqbal. Just 2 runs off the first 5 balls. Well, I beg your pardon. It is the Dubai Capitals who are here in the house at the ICCA Academy, training, practicing, preparing for their game. Top players come train here at this beautiful venue, the ICCA Academy. Speak more about it in the next over. 9 overs done, 50 for 6. So 50 for 6 after 9 overs. Hazrat Luqman having bowled out 4 for 23. A brilliant spell by him. And then a wicket for Zaid Ali, and also a couple of wickets for Khuzaima bin Tanveer. They've completely broken the top order of the 7 districts juniors. 51 for 6 now with 10 overs to go. This is an absolute disaster start for the 7 districts. Question is now if they can stitch in a partnership here. Last 5 balls of the 10th coming up. Nicely played. In fact, a very good shot. Played it very late and made sure just opening the face of the bat at the very last minute. Gets enough bat and gets it into the gap and gets a boundary. That's a nicely played shot there by Shiraz. Look at that. Great shot. The fielder at point did not even attempt to give chase to it because he knew that was a certain boundary. So that would give him some confidence there, Shiraz. That was a loopy delivery there by Babar Iqbal. Very lucky that that was not picked to hit out of the park. I beg your pardon, it is not Babar Iqbal. This is that was definitely missing the stumps. Look at that, nicely flighted again. The batter taking guard outside the leg stump. So this is turning out to be a very good over from Mohammad Azhar. The left left-hander, the left arm spinner. Forward defense to end his first. 5 runs come off his first over. It's 55 for 6. So this has been the story so far for the Karwan CC. With the ball, brilliant stuff there. Uzaima bin Tanvir 2 for 16. And Hazrat Luqman early on picking up those 3 wickets and finishing his spell for us. There you have it. The Dubai Capital team practicing at the backyard, and this is a full toss and dispatched away to the boundary. Beautiful shot there. In fact, that's gone all the way. That's carried all the way for a 6. Now, is this gonna be the partnership that's gonna get the 7 districts out of trouble? 21 runs stand between these two. The best in the innings so far. It's come for the 8th wicket now. Shiraz and Aftab. They're batting beautifully from the moment they walked out to bat. Smart cricket, just putting the bad balls away, but keeping things nice and simple. So 4 more deliveries to go. In fact, a new ball has been asked by the 3rd umpire. The umpire, because not very sure why, maybe they were unable to find that ball. That was a kind of strike previously. Brilliantly played there on that occasion. So runs have now finally slowly begun to flow. Short and wide. A very good effort there at the covers. Another dot ball. Well, I've been joined here in the box by my good friend Mr. Rizwan. Rizwan, welcome back after a nice break. Had a nice chai?
Thank you very much. Given the conditions, chai or tea is what we call it. Chai is what we call it in India. It's a wonderful thing. It'll boost up your energy. It'll give you the strength that you need to do the commentary for the rest of the innings. Thank you so much. 7 District Juniors going at about 5.72 runs per over. They've lost those 6 wickets. And Babar Iqbal, the skipper for Karwan, the 2nd over. After completion of 11, they are 61 for 6. Muhammad into his 2nd over, comes into the attack. Muhammad Azhar, left arm spinner, this time on the legs, and Aftab capitalizes it this time and just guides it towards the fine leg region for a boundary. And this is what they need. Couple of boundaries and some singles and doubles. If they can manage to get 1 boundary at least in an over, and singles and doubles, they should post a total of somewhere between 120 to 130. The downside for them was the loss of wickets. They lost wickets at regular intervals, 7 District Juniors and Muhammad Azhar. This time width on offer away from the fourth stump. Umpire calls it a wide. An extra run added towards 7 district. Mohammad Azhar, we know how deceptive he could be. This time played towards the point region, no run conceded. We've known how of a dangerous bowler he is. Sometimes, these slower bowlers, they can be extremely deceptive, and we've known how good of a bowler Mohammad Azhar is. And this time yet again it was coming inside towards the batter just for a single. As I said, as long as they can keep the scoreboard ticking and get to a respectable total, give something for the bowlers of 7 district to play for. This time heaved away towards the mid-wicket region by Mohammad Shiraz just for a single. Last ball, Aftab on strike, play towards the cover region just for a single. End of the over, 12 overs gone, they are 70 for 6. In comes. This time opportunity there. Had it been a run out, he would have gone. Babar Iqbal with his slow ones into his third over on the trot. A good delivery there, but it was just probably few centimeters away from the timber. And this time full length on offer and a good looking shot. A maximum there for Aftab. It was in the slot for the taking, and he dispatches it with perfection towards the extra cover region. That should give a bit of confidence for Aftab. They have to wait for the boy. It went to the other oval too. A good looking shot there coming from the blade of Aftab. As I said, looking at the scorecard here, Aftab Javed stitching in that partnership alongside Shiraz. In the end, it's all the tail enders. Only Zainullah started off quite well up against Hazrat Luqman, scored 12 runs of the first over, and then after that it was just a complete downfall for 7 districts juniors. Dhruv Parashar was playing well, and he got caught out by Hamid Khan at the long on region. Yet again a dot ball. Things are moving slowly and steadily here, and 7 district juniors would want to just stay there till the end, play out their complete innings of 20 overs. They do not want to give away those wickets, and a perfect platform for batters like Aftab and Mohammad Shiraz to gain that experience from such tricky situations. This time played extremely late, a death touch towards the end, and they managed to get 2 runs off that delivery. Looking at it yet again, if you look at it, 3 dot deliveries and a maximum and 2 runs, they've managed to get 8 runs already off this over, which is a positive sign. This time slow ball, single conceded yet again, and after completion of 13 they are 79 for 6. Looking at the bowling scorecard, Hazrat Luqman, pretty impressive with 3 wickets for 23. He was expensive in his first over, but his comeback extremely stronger. And then Zahid Ali with that 1 wicket, and Khuzaima bin Tanveer 2 wickets on the trot on that over, and no wickets for Babar Iqbal and Mohammad Azhar, the spinners for Karwan CC. Current run rate is 6.08. They've just given away 3 extras, which is a very positive thing for Karwan CC, because we've seen matches in this tournament where the extras have been considered. It depends upon the match, if it's the game number 1 or 2, because when you have game number 2, you have the dew factor which will come in place, which would not allow the ball to be gripped, and because of which the extras are being considered. This time, opportunity there. Will this be taken? It is taken quite comfortably there by the fielder. There was no need for that from Aftab. They were playing around quite well. This time a short ball on offer, and tempting ball to go over the mid-wicket region, completely miscued it, and the fielder fumbles a bit, but in the end takes the catch quite comfortably. This was absolutely not required from Aftab. He was playing a good innings there for 7 District Juniors, but in the end he'll have to depart after scoring 29 of 26 deliveries. Khuzaima yet again with the wickets to his name. Gets the new batter to the crease, Ahad Khan. Khuzaima has been absolutely impressive with his line and length, and with his variations. He's demanding the skipper to give field to his liking to ensure he gets those edges. They've got a slip in place now for the new batter, which is interesting. Omer Ali in the slip cordon. This time, appeal from the behind the wickets. Empire not interested. An extra conceded this time. So coming back to the point, Khuzaima bin Tanveer has been extremely impressive in his previous outing as well. He can create those fast, fiery bounces as well. Ahad Khan will have to watch out for this lad. Full length on offer. A bit of yes and no there, but they take the single quite comfortably. They're inching closer towards that 100-run mark, 7 District Juniors. As long as they can keep those wickets intact, I think they should be able to get that quite comfortably. There's no need for them to offer any loose shots whatsoever. Take that opportunity to play all the allotted 20 overs and get that experience, exposure playing against these mighty teams like Karwan CC. Winning or losing does not matter at this stage for these young lads. It's all about the exposure that they are getting, and I think it's a perfect platform for them. Yet again, a short ball played and a miss. And when they get a beautiful delivery there from Khuzaima, when they get exposed to such sort of skillful bowlers and batters, it's just about time. It's all about learning for them. And we've seen a lot of bowlers who played in the domestic circuit here, be it spinners or the bowlers, are the net bowlers for these ILT that is happening in Dubai. It's a wonderful opportunity for them to get to bowl to such international cricketers, And yet again, Khuzaima bin Tanveer right on the money, not giving any width on offer. It's a brilliant stuff from Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Yeah, coming back to the discussion I was having regarding the ILT, the net bowlers. I mean, I have seen a lot of domestic teams, bowlers who play for domestic teams are actually the net bowlers for a lot of franchise cricketers who have come here out to practice for the IL T20 that's happening in Dubai. Great exposure for them, a wonderful experience, and that is what they look for to get. So a beautiful delivery. I hope he's all right there. Did it hit the helmet? Empire's going to check for if he's all right. We'll have to wait and watch. I think he's okay there. Oh, that was nasty. That was a nasty bouncer. Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Just checking a concussion test there from the Empire. Experienced Empire there. Everything seems to be okay. Touch wood. 3 dot balls back to back. Muhammad Shiraz struggling a bit there up against the mighty Khuzaima. And the pace and bounce that he is generating is absolutely incredible. Full length on offer. He was very close towards that timber. And after 14, they are 82 for the loss of 7 wickets. Beautiful delivery there from Khuzaima to end the over. Zahid Ali comes back into the attack. 6 over left for 7 Districts Juniors. Can they get to that 110 figure, which can give them some sort of psychological confidence? Zahid Ali, brilliant 2 overs for him. Slightly different from Khuzaima bin Tanveer. He can get those outswingers there, Zahid Ali, and can produce those bouncers as well. I mean, it's a case of the only difference I reckon would be a little bit of Zahid Ali is slightly slower compared to Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Khuzaima is much quicker in the air as well. Ahad Khan scored 1 off 2, just faced 2 deliveries so far, and up against Sahid this time. This time tries to charge him down the ground and completely misses it. It was very close towards the outside edge, but this time he was lucky. He did not get the nick there. This is absolutely not required from 7 Districts Juniors, and if they, as I've been telling for the past couple of overs, as long as they can convert those singles and doubles, they don't need those big hits which will probably end up in losing wickets yet again. I mean, if they can manage to stick around there for some time, convert those singles and doubles, that would be fine. But yet again, a swing and a miss. Ahad Khan, smile. A lot of smiles coming from him. Zahid Ali, absolutely focused. No width on offer. fulfilling his responsibilities for Karwan CC. A good bowler. It's a case of, in those olden days, we used to have tape recorders. A case of repeat again, it's copy paste is what is happening here. 4 dot balls on the trot for 7 district juniors. It's been a very slow progress here for 7 district juniors. This time he connects the bat with the ball, played over the gully region, calls for a 2 opportunity for a run out. We'll have to wait and watch for the umpire's signal. It's been sent upstairs. I think it was close. Played over the point region. A good throw there from the fielder. I'll have to wait and watch. I think he's just made it, I reckon. However, we'll have to wait for the umpire's call here. Not out given. He made his ground quite comfortably there. I mean, it was very close, but then he managed to make his ground. Two runs there after those 4 dot deliveries. As long as he can get his bat connected to the ball, they can manage to get some runs here. There's no fielder here at the extra cover. There's just short extra cover. This time, full length ball takes a single quite comfortably. Babar Iqbal with some soccer skills there. And that's the end of that over. Seven district juniors are 84 for 7. Change in the bowling. We have the bowling all-rounder Omer Ali, who's known for his wicket-taking capabilities. A wonderful, a prolific bowling all-rounder. He's known to hit those biggies as well. Played for Abu Dhabi D10 for a team called Northern Warriors alongside Nicholas Puran and a lot of international cricketers. Comes with a lot of experience, Omer Ali. This time full length on offer, but no room given. Just a single there. And joining me in the comm box is my friend Atiq. Welcome back.
Thank you, Rizwan. Well, it's at one stage the 76 juniors were struggling to get going, and now they've managed to get to that 85 run mark for 7 wickets down, 15 overs. In the last 5 overs, if they can try and manage to get another 30 to 40 runs, that would do them a world of good. This is Kite, an opportunity. The fielder takes a very, very good catch coming in from the boundary line. He covered a lot of ground. And just as I said, when a partnership did seem to build, Shiraz, who was out there in the middle for a long time, trying to up the ante, unfortunately not able to clear the field, gets caught in the deep, and another wicket falls. And unfortunately, Shiraz Stubborn resistance out there finally comes to an end. It's 85 for 8, the 76 juniors. So Umair Ali picking up a wicket there off the second ball of his spell. It's a top part of the batter, quick single. Ahad Khan is joined there in the centre by Haris Khan. So two Khans out there. And the bowler is also another Khan. It's Umair Ali Khan. So it's the battle of the Khans out there right now. That was hit hard down the ground. 7 districts juniors will be extremely concerned with how their batting has fared up in the tournament so far. This is a long tournament, plenty of time, plenty of games yet to come. So they've got to make sure that they somehow get their woes fixed pretty soon. That's a very good shot. He made some gap there and played it beautifully into that vacant boundary at deep third. Gets another boundary. And 7 districts juniors now creep on to the 90s. So 91 for 8, 15.5 overs. It's taken a long time coming, isn't it? Oh, very good delivery. A good take there by the wicket keeper as well, flying across. A dot ball to end the over. 16 overs done, 91 for 8. So Zaid Ali seems to be coming into bowl to complete his spell. (91 for 8), 16.2 overs. This has been a brilliant performance by the Karwan CC. The men in yellow have been outstanding. Now they'll want to finish things up pretty fast. Oh, good delivery. Bit of change of pace there by Zaid Ali. He's bowled. Just look at those figures. 1 for 12 of 3.2 overs. I think he thoroughly deserves another couple of wickets with the way he's bowled, Zaid Ali. Can he finish things up here for the Karwan CC? Tail enders out there in the centre. They are in danger of getting bowled out to 100. It's a good looking shot down to mid off for Singalu. Merali does the cleaning job. So the first runs after 4 balls here. Zaid Ali, he's been brilliant. 1 for 13 of his 3.4 overs. Can he get at least another wicket here? Can he get the breakthrough of Haris Khan, who's on strike now? Oh, direct hit was required on that occasion. Had that been a direct hit, he would have been gone for all money, but instead it's gone for 4 extras. And 5 runs there on that occasion with 4 overthrows. Very unlucky to say the least for the Karwan CC. So 5 runs get added to the total, 97 on the board now. It did seem like they would struggle to get to that 100 mark. Now they're just 3 runs away from it. Last ball coming up of the 17th. Very unlucky for Zaid, who's bowled brilliantly up to that point. Very, very unfortunate, those 5 runs coming up of his over. Last ball of Zaid Ali's spell. What a brilliant performance it has been from him tonight. Oh, good delivery just outside off. Trying to glide that down, does not make contact. 17 overs done, 97 fight with 3 overs to play. In the air, an opportunity, does not make contact. It's a bottom edge. Just not able to find the gap there on that occasion. Comes down the track there. Good effort there in the field. In fact, they get a couple of runs, a bit of misfield enables them to get another couple of runs. So that 2 runs there. Very, very unfortunate. They just cannot afford to get complacent here. The Karwan CC, they've got to make sure that they complete the job. Those 2 runs bring up the 100 for the 7 districts. It's coming the 18th over. It's taken a long time. Has he been caught and bowled? Yes, he has. Hit right back at Umair Ali. He's not somebody who will miss too many catches. Umair Ali, he's got hands like those of... Those hands are like buckets, I'll tell you. Umair Ali. Very good catch. And the 9th wicket falls. The 7 districts juniors, well, they are falling like a pack of cards, aren't they? Ahad Khan departs for 9 of 18 balls. 7 districts juniors, 100 for 9. Oh, that was again in the air. Zainullah, the last man, just walked out to bat, skying that very nearly. Lucky for him, there was no field there at point. So 18 overs done. Umair Ali completes his second over after 18, 101 for 9. He's been bowled him. So that's the last wicket. The 7 districts juniors have been wrapped up for 101. And that is all that they could get. A brilliant performance with the ball by the Karwan CC. They've been absolutely outstanding today and completely blowing out these young guns of the 7 districts juniors, managing to just post 101. Once again, stamping their authority to show why they are rated amongst the best in the UAE domestic circuit. 101 all out in 18.1 overs. A lot of homework to be done here by the Karwan CC. They've got to make sure that they somehow find a way to get their woes fixed and come back stronger in the rest of the tournament. Fantastic stuff. The Karwan CC now will have a score of 102 required for victory. This is going to be interesting to see how they go about it in their chase. So this is the highlights. A good start there, but some brilliant bowling up front. Look at that. Continuous wickets falling in regular intervals, not helping their cause. Some Jafar of a delivery is there. Some very good bowling by the fast bowlers. Khuzaima bin Tanvir, Zaid Ali. And all the bowlers of the Karwan CC putting their hands up and kept picking up the wickets. It's just not been an easy ride for them today, the 7 districts juniors. It's been a forgettable day. A couple of lusty blows coming in that innings as well. But unfortunately, just not enough. Not enough gas in the tank for them to post a competitive score. So 101 is all they managed to get. And now it's about the Karwan CC. Remains to be seen how well they go about in their innings. That was And this was, in fact, the last part of the innings, the couple of runs, and then the last wicket falling, unfortunately, at the score of 101. So, well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, in another few minutes, we'll have the chase of the Karwan CC. Well, good evening and welcome back. We're just at the start of the chase for the Karwan CC. The second innings just about to get underway. 101 is all that the 7 districts managed to post, and this is going to be very interesting to see how the Karwan CC approach this innings. Will they try and take the attack onto the bowlers, try and finish things up pretty fast, or will they just try to take the game slow, take their time? But knowing the Karwan CC batters, I'll tell you, they would want to finish things up pretty fast. So 102, the target being set for victory for the Karwan CC. So right now the fielders all taking their positions, the batters in their crease in readiness. We will have the first ball very shortly. Alright, so I think we're just about to start the first ball of the second innings. And it's going to be Hamid who's on strike. Here goes. Straight away starts off, flashes hard, just wide of that fielder. In fact, a very good effort there by the fielder at deep third man. Saved a certain boundary. Intentions being made very, very clear by the Karwan CC. They are going to go up against they are going to go after the bowling right now. First runs on the board. So Awais Ali and Hamid opening the batting for the Karwan CC. Two very good hard hitters of the ball. Going to be very, very interesting to see how they go about it. Hamidullah Azizullah, opening batter. Down the leg side. These extras are something that they can ill afford to do at this stage. Umpire Imran Munir with a bit of exercise on that occasion. 2 runs of the first over so far. So Awaisullah and Hamidullah, beg your pardon, Awais Ali and Hamidullah, they will want to make sure that they provide that start early on and make sure that they give their team a good start with no hiccups here. Down the leg side, slightly angling down leg. So 3 for no loss, Karwan CC. Both batters very, very hard hitters of the ball. Mind you, when these two get going, no score is too big for them. But today it's going to be a different story. We're chasing a very small score on the board. It was a very nice delivery by Ahad Khan, slightly angling it away from the right hand on that occasion. Hamidullah with that attempt of a booming cover drive, not able to make in contact. Oh, that's a good looking shot. There you go. This is what Hamidullah can do. That was more like a tennis forearm kind of a shot. Brilliantly played in front of square, and that's carried all the way. The first boundary of the innings, and it's a maximum out of the bat of Hamidullah Azizullah. You can't bowl that line to a man like him. He will keep punishing you all day long. Brilliant strike from Hamidullah. Ahad Khan now will be feeling a bit of pressure. 7 runs for Hamid, 9 runs on the board. The first 4 balls. Bit too wide on this occasion, and rightly being called by umpire Imran Munir. Got a power pack team. This Karwan CC lineup. Babar Iqbal, the skipper, Hazrat Luqman, Mohammad Akil, another very good batter. We've also got Luqman Faisal, Wais Ali, who's right out there, Mazam Hayat, Zaid Ali. They've certainly got some batting, but looks like none of their services may be required. The way this man is going, Hamidullah Azizullah, looks like he's in an absolute hurry to finish the game off here. This is the kind of talent this man possesses, and when he gets going, I'm sure this game is going to be over before even you knew it. Brilliant striking. That was hit hard. Over covers, over the point fielder. That ball went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. One bounce over the ropes. What a start this is. Brilliant start. 14 runs of the first over already. You cannot ask for anything better, isn't it? Ahad Khan, the youngsters, they will be under a lot of pressure at this stage. So 14 for no loss. Last ball of the first over coming up. Karwan CC 14 for no loss. This time again he goes hard through the same region. Has that carried all the way? The umpire just wants to go upstairs to make sure if that has carried all the way. But from this distance, it did seem like it was maybe a yard or two short of the boundary line. Let's have a replay. Let's have a look at the replay again. What a stroke. Brilliant hitting this has been. Absolutely fantastic. I think it did pitch inside the boundary line. It did seem like a boundary. Let's wait for umpire Imran Munir's decision. It's very difficult for us to say from this angle, but from here it does look like, there you go. Yes, it seems like the ball just falls inside, or is it? It's very difficult to say that. Very, very difficult. It's touch and go. Lucky that I'm not a third umpire here. We'll leave the decision to them. In fact, they've decided to go for a boundary. So umpire Imran Munir says there was a boundary there. So expensive start here by Ahad Khan. 18 runs come off his first over. Thanks for some belligerent hitting by Hamidullah Azizullah. 15 for 5. 15 of 5 balls for him. It's 18 for no loss. Very good start there. Haris Khan, the new bowler, coming in from the school end. Oh, good Yorker on the occasion, but equally very well played by Awais Sali, the left-hander. They pick up another couple of runs. So runs are coming nice and easy, thick and fast for the Karwan CC. 20 on the board already in 1.2 overs. This has been a fantastic display of batting by these men in yellow. They've been absolutely brilliant. Oh, there's an opportunity. The ball was in the air, but just evading the fielder, in fact falling short of him. Would have had his heart in his mouth there on the occasion, Awais Ali. There was a good delivery there. Pitched it around that good length and taking it away from the left-hander. This one was down the leg side. The youngsters, they've got to make sure that no matter how bleak the situation may be, they've got to believe in themselves, get a couple of breakthroughs. Yes, no confusion out there in the middle between both batters. Lucky for them, no further dramas. They managed to make the call loud and clear. There was no single on that occasion. So under the circumstances, this over has been a very good one. 1.4 overs, 21 for no loss. Oh, good delivery once again. They've gone upstairs. Umpire Imran Munira, the third umpire, remains unfazed. Says that safely behind the crease, Awais Ali. Not sure what all the dramas are about from the juniors. So last ball of the over, and ends the over with a dot. A good over here by Haris Khan. Just 3 runs coming off that over. Karwan CC 21 for no loss. So there seems to be a change in the bowling. Dhruv Paramashar comes into the attack straight away. A bit too short, a bit too wide. It was uppish, but Hamidullah Azizullah, he's been in red hot form from the moment he's walked out to bat. Gets a boundary. And he's going at a strike rate of above 300 now. Brilliant striking, brilliant batting. Look at that. Hit really hard just wide of the fielder. Hamidullah Azizullah is certainly in the form of his life. And he's making it count here tonight. Shot again. Again put into the gap. Gets another boundary. Gloriously played. This time off the back foot into the gap. Making a mockery of this score set by the 7 Districts Juniors right now, Hamidullah Azizullah. He's just flown past to 23 right now. Thanks to some belligerent batting by this man. Exciting batter to watch. .29 for no loss, 2.2 overs. This time flicked off the pads. They've come into bat with some very clear plans here, the Karwan CC. They're not going to get bogged down. They're going to play their aggressive brand of cricket. Oh, tries a big shot, does not connect on that occasion. Hamidullah gets the inside part of the bat. Thinking of a second, they just get one run there. .30 for no loss, 2.4 overs. 9 runs coming off Dhruv's first 4 balls. Big shot. This time Awais Ali joins the party. And he's cleared it with ease. That's hit the side screen. And another maximum. And now this over is turning out to be an expensive over. Dhruv Paramashar, who's represented the UAE under 19, taken to the cleaners by the Karwan CC openers. Brilliant strike. Look at that. That's cleared the boundary with ease. 36 in no time here right now, the Karwan CC. 2.5 overs. They're off to a flying start. First boundary for Awais Ali. It's taken some time. He moves on to 8 now of 8 balls. Once again he goes this time. This time even further, even cleaner, even bigger. Awais Ali is on fire. He moves on to 14 now of 9 balls. Had a very slow start, but now he's beginning to turn the heat back on. Brilliant stuff. 3 overs, 42 for no loss. Oh, this is a big shot, an opportunity. 2 fielders backpedaling, a collision perhaps, but finally manages to hang on to it, and a very big wicket. A big wicket of Hamidullah Azizullah. Good catch there by the square leg fielder. Not easy, these high catches running backwards, but he judged that to perfection. A very good catch, very nearly A collision there, but finally managed to hang on to that. A very good catch there by that fielder. Karwan CC lose their first wicket. Hamidullah Azizullah, after a brilliant start, departs for 24 of 11 balls. KCC 42 for 1. .42 for 1, 3.2 overs. New batsman is Luqman Faisal in at number 3. Nicely played there, solid batting. Just pushed down to mid-off for a quick single. Luqman Faisal is off the mark. He'll be happy with that. Always a good feeling for a batter to get off the mark straight away. Another big shot off the back foot. There's an opportunity again just above the reach of the fielder at mid-off. Almost a double strike here for the 7 Districts Juniors. They've got to be careful here, the Karwan CC. They cannot afford to lose their way after having provided a very good start for their team. The required rate is just 3.5. So, very much manageable indeed. So, too many risks at this time is not required, to say the least. 2 more deliveries to end the 4th. 44 for 1. Oh, good delivery there. Very nicely bowled. Bit of change of pace. Haris Khan has bowled extremely well. 1 wicket for 5 runs of his 1.5 overs so far. He's kept things nice and tight. This over has been extremely good. Just 2 runs and a wicket. And a big wicket of Hamidullah Azizullah. Can they try and creep in another wicket or 2 here, the 7 Districts Juniors? Remains to be seen. Last ball of the 4th. And that's way down the leg side for a wide. So it's got to repeat that ball again. A good delivery, asking the question, but that was perhaps pitching outside leg as well, and also going down leg side. So good decision by the umpire. 4 overs done, 45 for 1. So 5th over now in progress. That's pulled very nicely. A quick single. Thinking of a second there, but smartly decided against it. Would have been Harakiri had they committed to that double. So this is a fantastic start by the Karwan CC. Very much in the driver's seat. But it's good to see these youngsters not giving up. Still quite positive with their approach. They're going at 10 plus runs and over at this stage. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery. In fact, thought it was touch and go. Maybe the umpire would have considered calling it a wide, but he's let that go. So very good delivery. Good bouncer to the new batter, Lukman Faisal, who's just walked into bat. Just 1 run for him so far, 4 balls. 4 more deliveries to end the 5th. Change of pace, flicked off the pads, an opportunity. Falls just short of the field. They pick up another couple of runs. Oh, a direct hit. If that had hit the stumps, he was gone for all money. Very, very good run, very good throw there from the deep by the fielder. So luckily, just look at that replay again. Look at that throw. Flat throw, straight back at the wicket keeper. Sorry, at the bowler's end, I beg your pardon, and hit it. He was way short of his crease. Pulled and pulled nicely. Has that gone all the way? Yes, it has. That's a wonderful shot there by Lukman Faisal. Gets his first boundary, and it's a maximum. And it's also brought up the 50 for the Karwan CC inside 5 overs. This is some scintillating batting performance by the men in yellow. Making a statement in this game as to how dominant of a performance that they can actually display. Brilliant stuff. 54 for 1. 3 runs and over now required for victory. I don't think that this game is going to carry on for 20 overs. Right now, the Karwan CC are the hot favourites. Just 48 runs required for victory with over 15 overs to go. 90 deliveries. So plenty of time, plenty of overs due. Gets an edge. But still manages to get a boundary. So runs are coming thick and fast for the Karwan CC. They will not mind as long as the runs keep coming. And there you go now. The 7 districts juniors, they've resigned to the fact that, well, it's all over for them. Brilliant delivery though on that occasion. But unfortunately for the 7 districts juniors, there was no slip there. It's a regulation outside edge. 58 for 1. Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Is there an edge? We heard a sound. Yes, he has. So just at the run of play, Lukman Faisal trying to go through the offside. Gets an edge. And the Karwan CC, they lose their second wicket. A good delivery. But is it too little too late here for the 7 districts juniors? Lukman Faisal departs. 13 for him of 8 balls, 6 and a boundary. But unfortunately not able to push on. 5 overs done, it's 58 for 2. 58 for 2. New batter is Yusuf Khan. Gets a thick inside edge into the pads. A direct hit was required. Well, to bask in all the action, I've been joined here in the combox by my good friend Rizwan. Rizwan, welcome to the combox. Exciting contest ahead.
Thank you very much, Atiq. It's getting chilly here at the ICC. Weather's getting, the temperatures dropping down. And on the other side, Karwan CC comfortably placed after 5.1 overs, 59 for the loss of 2 wickets. Hamid Khan did the damage for them earlier on with those massive hits. We all know how he can bat. They're not missing the services of Rohan Mustafa, who's busy in the ILT. However, to take the baton on, we've got Yusuf and Awais for Karwan CC. This time, Haris bowling brilliantly here, maintaining his line and length. Just gave away those 7 runs in the first over and took a pricey wicket there. He's generating that pace, using the pitch quite well, hitting the deck hard and in the right areas. Bit of test for Yusuf here, who's watching it carefully. This time short ball, a beautiful delivery. It was considered above. It's been called as a wide by the umpire. And 1 for the over given. Haris Khan here, bowling brilliantly for 7 Districts Juniors. 42 required, or 14.4. Change in the field. Fine leg goes back. Mid wicket goes towards the left side. Deep mid wicket comes inside. Full length yet again. This time they take the single quite comfortably. Good stuff coming in from Haris Khan here. Awais Ali, the batter, scored 17 of 12 deliveries, going consistent. The required run rate just 2.83 runs per over. However, they want to finish it off as soon as possible to get their net run rate up in this tournament. This is the Cup League that is going on here at the ICC. Full length yet again in the slot, but straight towards the fielder. He's generating good bit of pace there, Haris. This time he gives himself a room. Was there an opportunity? Plays and misses it completely. Awais Ali this time. They want to capitalize those last few deliveries of the power play. Just 1 left in the power play now. The run rate is intact. They're streaming along quite well. Haris Khan misses the run up there. Whilst we were discussing, a beautiful exposure for these young lads for 7 Districts. They've been conditioned properly to play at this level. Exposure that they're getting is absolutely impeccable. Haris Khan with his last delivery of the 3rd over for him. This time edged away for a boundary. Unfortunate for Haris. 4 runs for Karwan and Awais Ali. 65 for 2. Outside edge and flies over the slip cordon region for a boundary. At the end of the power play, Karwan CCR 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. Nurullah comes into the attack. A beautiful delivery first up, swinging in the air and right on the money. A good start for Nurullah Ayubi, brilliant fast bowler for 7 Districts Juniors. And Karwan Cricket Club have their plans on. They're just going at the rate of 10.54 per over. This time yet again, swing in the air. I would call it the banana swing. Nurullah Ayubi bowling full and faster here at the ICCA Academy. Gets Awais Ali on strike, who's scoring well, 21 of 15 deliveries. This time just played it with soft hands for a single. Required run rate is just about 2.63 runs per over. 35 required now. They want to finish it off in style and as soon as possible. Karwan Cricket Club. It was a wonderful catch of Hamidullah that was taken by the fielder. It was high up in the night sky. Had Hamidullah been there, they would have got extremely closer by now. Wide from the umpire, missed by the keeper. Chance for a 2, they get it quite comfortably. 3 runs taken in total. Bit of sloppy work from the keeper there. Just waiting for a bit of confirmation there, the umpires, whether it has touched the boundary. It's a close one. Wide given. Nurullah Ayubi. This time short ball pulled away towards the mid-wicket region. Bit of work for the fielder and then they get a single quite comfortably. Easy pickings for Karwan CC. Yet again in the slot, further taking. Good fielding there by the fielder. They take those comfortable 2 runs there. Awais Ali, it was in the slot for the taking. Did not quite middle it. However, was able to get those 2 runs. It's been a decent over for Karwan CC. After that wide and additional 2 runs taken off. They've already managed to score 8 runs so far. This time, yet again, a short ball swing and a miss. A good end for the over for Nurullah Ayubi with a dot ball. There's one more delivery left in the over. This time, yet again, it was copy and paste from the previous one. A brilliant end to the over there. Looking at the batting scorecard, the story so far, Hamidullah Azizullah, who's a destroyer is what we call him, the ambassador of great hitting, 24 of 11 deliveries, got out to a wonderful catch by the skipper Zainullah. And Awais Ali Shah is still out there, 24 of 18. Luqman Faisal, 13 of 8. And Yusuf Khan there still at the crease. They just need 29 now from 13 overs at the rate of 2.23. They've given away 9 extras already in this innings, 7 district juniors. This time in the slot, and away Sully capitalizes it with perfection in the slot for the taking and dispatches it for a maximum. A good looking shot there. From Yusuf Khan. Haris been given the responsibility for the fourth over after the first 2 good overs. First 3 overs from Haris were exceptionally bowled well, and captain relying upon his trump card unfortunately misses out this time. Full length delivery on offer and dispatches it for a maximum. That would boost up the confidence for Yusuf. Bit of search happening for the balls there. Or they might as well get it from the dugout. Balls are being dispatched here at the ICC Academy. In just a matter of time, 23 required, not of 12.5 overs. Looking at the bowling scorecard of 7 district juniors, Ahad Khan expensive. 15 off his allotted 2 overs. Haris Khan was instrumental so far, but Dhruv Parashar was expensive, 21. Time yet again in the slot for the taking. We'll have to wait and watch for the umpire signal there. It's a boundary given. Yusuf Khan getting into his elements and wants to finish it off in style and as soon as possible for Karwan CC. Beautiful shot there coming from the blade of Yusuf Khan. Short ball. Was there an opportunity there? They managed to take a couple of runs quite comfortably. Yusuf Khan has already scored 12 runs off those first 3 deliveries. Short ball that was slightly down. And on his follow through, he did not watch it, Haris Khan. This time, full toss and width on offer, and he dispatches it yet again for a boundary. Runs coming quicker and faster for Karwan Cricket Club here. Full length, width on offer, and Yusuf Khan dispatches it with perfection. Out of 29 runs that he has conceded, 20 runs are from this over of these 4 deliveries. He just gave away 9 runs in his previous 3 overs. Yusuf Khan, what is he going to do now? 2 balls left. Short ball yet again. Is there an opportunity there? Falls short of the fielder and they take 2 runs quite comfortably. Last ball coming in. This time towards the leg side for a maximum yet again. Yusuf Khan dealing in maximums here. Short pitch towards the leg side on the pads towards the fine leg region for a maximum. Yusuf Khan is in a hurry here. Just 5 required now. Of 12 overs, Syed Suleiman comes into the attack. This time tries to heave it. Obviously completely misses it. Syed Suleiman Haider with his first over. The first half of the innings. Yusuf Khan, what a blinder he has played. You need to have those extra boxes of balls when you have the likes of Hamid Khan and Yusuf Khan at the crease. I think they've already dispatched 3 to 4 balls in this innings. Syed Suleiman Haider now into the attack. Going down towards the leg side. A wide call by the umpire. Another extra added to the total. Just a case of getting that boundary now. This is a huge win. This would be a huge win for Karwan CC. This would absolutely increase their net run rate going inside the tournament. This time pulled away an opportunity there, and the fielder misses it. Did not judge it properly, did not come under the ball. It was high up in the air. The fielder had enough time, but completely misses out this time. Two required now. Slower ball, this time pulled. We need to wait and watch it towards the comb box for a boundary. A good looking shot coming from the braid of Awais Ali towards the mid wicket region. That ends the innings of Karwan CC. They've chased it down in 8.3 overs. A wonderful piece of display of batting from Karwan CC. Winning the toss, they elected to field first, restricting 7 districts junior for a nominal total of 102 on the board in their allotted 20 overs, and with the batting they managed to finish it off under 10 overs, and that would give them a lot of boost going into the tournament. Beautiful batting display from Yusuf Khan. Let's have a look at the batting scorecard here. Hamidullah, as usual, as we all know, he generates those fireworks in the night skies here in Dubai, alongside Awais Ali Shah, who's been absolutely brilliant, scored 30 of just 21 deliveries. Luqman Faisal caught out scored 13 of 8 deliveries. And Yusuf Khan, what a brilliant cameo he has played. 27 of just 11 deliveries. All in all, they managed to chase the target down in just 8.3 overs. Let's have a look at the bowling scorecard. The pick of the bowlers from this lot was Nurul Ayubi. Nurullah Ayubi just given 8 runs of that over. Aad Khan was expensive at the start. 2 overs, 1 for 30. Haris Khan, 4 overs, 1 for 37. Dhruv Parashar was very expensive in his only given over, 1 over, none for 21. And Syed Suleiman Haider, 0.3. Just 3 balls bowled. He's given away 7 runs there. Total of 10 extras there. Let's have a look at the highlights. Hamid Khan starting off for Karwan CC as usual with his ballistic hitting alongside Awais Ali. Both of them got the momentum going for Karwan CC, and Hamidullah was picked up by a wonderful catch by Zainullah, and after that it was just a case of boundaries and runs flowing quite freely for Karwan CC. Beautiful piece of innings there yet again from Yusuf Khan. Awais Ali on the other end, witnessing those fireworks from Yusuf Khan as well. So all in all, a wonderful match for Karwan CC. Comes to an end. They were able to chase that total down quite comfortably. At the match summary, as we just discussed, so 7 district juniors, they were asked to bat first. Aftab was playing well, scored 29 of 26. Dhruv Parashar 18 of 8. Zainullah started off pretty well, scored 16 of 9 up against Hazrat Luqman. And Khuzaima, the pick of the bowlers for Karwan CC, 18 for 4. Hazrat Luqman 23 for 3. And Omer Ali 11, known for his wicket taking ability, 11 for 2 of 2 overs. Karwan CC on the end, Awais Ali and Yunus Khan remain unbeaten, and those explosive hitting from Hamidullah and Yusuf Khan. In the end, it was Karwan Cricket Club which won by 8 wickets. We'll take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back with the presentation ceremony.
streaming partner Cricfit and the broadcast and event partner Sport Ethics. In this match number 10, the Karwan CC won the toss and electing to bowl first. The 7 districts juniors posting 101 all out, and in response the Karwan CC winning the game by 8 wickets with over 11 overs to spare, scoring 104 for 2. We'd like to invite Mr. Iftikhar Ali to hand over the arsuk.com Player of the Match award along with a special gift hamper from arsuk.com to Mr. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, who is our arsuk.com Player of the Match with a brilliant performance of 4 wickets for 18 runs in 3.1 overs. Congratulations, gentlemen. It was a brilliant performance. It was. How does it feel after that wonderful performance?
Yeah, first of all, thanks to Almighty Allah who gave me the strength for performing yet. As usual, I just appreciate the wicket. I just enjoy the wicket of this ICC Academy. It's like bouncy track, so fast bowlers usually used to enjoy that kind of wicket.
How does it feel going into the rest of the tournament with a performance like this?
Yeah, dua from Allah, thinking good and want to perform well for the team.
Brilliant. All the very best and go well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That's the player of the match for this game. But stay tuned because in a few minutes we will have another game just about to get underway very shortly. Thank you very much.